School rocks!
Welcome to Newbury Podcast. These podcasts are all about our students sharing their learnings and discoveries with the school community. Every week, we'll have different students from different year levels talking about what's been happening at Newbury Primary School. So let's get started. And welcome back to another episode of Newbury Podcast. Today I've got the wonderful Year 1 and 2 students here joining me, talking all about our specialist program and what wonderful programs we have here at Newbury Primary School. But first of all, let's meet our 1-2 students.
I am Rubani. I'm Hasira from 1-2C.
I am Meta from 1-2B.
I am Oscar from 1-2A.
I am Kara from 1-2A.
And thanks, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Now, before I talk about the specialist programs, tell me one thing that you love about Newbury.
One thing I love about Newbury, they let us play with the equipment in lunchtime and recess.
Yes, very nice, making sure that you've got lots of equipment to play with.
I like Newbury because we have arts and science and it's so fun.
Yeah, cool, awesome.
One thing I like about Newbury is like when we do art, I like painting, and so when Miss Taylor asks us to paint, we can do camouflage animals on it.
Very good. So now let's get into our specialist programs. So we have the arts, health and PE, and science. So let's talk about the arts first. Tell me, what do you enjoy about the arts program with Mrs. Taylor?
I like about the arts because we get to camouflage the animals.
Nice, that's very interesting. What else have you been doing in the arts program?
We've did a lot of like I forgot the name, but it's like pastels,
Ooh, cool.
and a lot of painting with it.
Yeah, and we've got amazing displays around our school at the moment near our office.
Oh, I like the thing that we did. It was called Shape Monsters, and we make our own shape monsters. And we cut into shapes, and we make shapes, and we make monsters and shapes.
Monsters, real monsters.
No.
No?
Just paper.
Oh, lucky. I'm thinking, where are those monsters? I haven't seen those monsters yet.
I love arts because we made like some flowers and colored them and made in display.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, are they the blue and yellow?
Yeah.
Or the orange ones, I think.
The blue.
All blue,
like
yellow,
the,
red, green.
The different colors ones, and then near the office, and the shape monsters I have made one. That's the doggy one. It's up above the sign.
Awesome, awesome. So the arts program is a huge hit here at Newbury Primary School with Mrs. Taylor. So now let's talk about the science program. Now you've got Mrs. Doyle, and we've also got Miss Ryan who teaches the, science. But you've got Mrs. Doyle. So tell me, what have you been learning with Mrs. Doyle?
We've learning about water bugs, where they live. They live in the edge of the pond because the middle is really deep, and it's near McDonald's.
Oh, it's near McDonald's.
And
What else?
We've been learning how to do different sizes and guess how much millimeters they are and what color and size they are.
Fantastic, brilliant.
I like science because we do a lot of like mysteries, like we use magnifying glasses and like different stuff. I love the day when is our incursion for the water bugs, and we did a lot of like looking at it, and there are different kinds of ones like water bugs that have wings.
Yep.
And some don't,
Yeah.
and some have legs and some don't, and some have heads, but some don't.
That's really interesting, and I love the way you're talking about the science area, and I can really hear from your voices that you learnt a lot, learning all about the water bugs. Now, let's move on to health and PE that you have Miss P for, and tell the whole school community what you've been doing in health and PE.
We've been doing target stuff.
Yep, fantastic.
We did catching and we did a hockey visitor came and another one it's called
Yes, so hockey came and
Yeah,
visited our school, and we had
another-
lawn bowls.
lawn bowls. Another visitor came.
Yeah, and lawn bowls. Does anyone remember his name?
Glenn.
Glenn. He was great. And what did Glenn teach us?
How to lawn bowl.
Yeah, how to do some lawn bowling. That's awesome. What else? Tell me more.
We even did like some sports, like we even played games like obstacle courses. We had groups and we made an obstacle course with some equipment, and I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, and that working in a group is so important, regardless where you are. Again, I say this probably every week. Group work, teamwork is so important.
And we do another thing in PE. It's like this playing real game. I forgot what it's called, and it's really fun.
Ah, awesome. Good to hear.
We were doing some activities and it was like round around the rosy, but we hold each other's hands and then we do the hoop and then we try to get it over our hand without our hand. We had to get a hoop over our head.
Oh, you had to get the hoop over yourself without unlinking arms.
Yeah.
That's a challenge in itself. That's very cool. Very cool. Well, boys and girls, you have spoke a lot about our wonderful specialist programs here at Newbury Primary School. And thank you very much for joining us this week. Until next week, see you later.
Bye.